That's what I'm talking about.
Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
There's no college anywhere in the world quite like John Jay, the only college in the nation with a mission to educate for justice. It's my distinct honor and privilege to serve as its president. Here at John Jay, our students receive a rich liberal arts education that helps them think critically, problem solve, and question inequities. John Jay students are defined by their resilience and passion for justice. Our dynamic and diverse student body includes veterans, immigrants, activists, and researchers, all ready to become tomorrow's global leaders. John Jay is the ideal place for local, national, and global leaders from across the political spectrum to gather and discuss the many justice-focused issues that affect our families, communities, and our country. Come join the conversation. This is your opportunity to become a fierce advocate for justice.
If it weren't for John Jay, I don't think I would have been an activist. I wouldn't have been someone who would be willing to share that I was undocumented, because for the longest time I actually hated that part of me because it didn't give me the same opportunities as people who are citizens or have green card. So I think if it wasn't for John Jay, I wouldn't have been so open to share my story.
There's this feeling inside of me that I felt that I always had to make a change, and I felt that John Jay made it possible for me to achieve that.
If it weren't for John Jay, I wouldn't feel as if I'm on the right path to doing what I was supposed to be doing.
If it weren't for John Jay, it would never open my eyes to the different injustices that we as a people face in America.
So John Jay say a fierce advocate for justice, and I'm one of them.
If it wasn't for John Jay, I wouldn't know where I would be.
If it wasn't for John Jay College, I probably wouldn't be the first person in my family to attend law school.
If it weren't for John Jay, I don't know if I could have done the things that I'm doing right now.
Because of John Jay, I've been able to take a social justice approach to every role I've professionally held and every volunteer effort I see.
I feel like with John Jay, I made a whole bunch of connections, and I feel like these connections would last a lifetime.
Without John Jay, I would not have gone to law school, and I would not be in the position that I am in today. And certainly, I would not be as inspired and motivated as I am to give back, because John Jay did so much in enriching my experience as a student and a human.
Because of John Jay, I can see my whole life ahead of me and know I have so many opportunities that I will be able to achieve because I did this.
Good evening. Thank you for joining our 2021 virtual alumni reunion. We're thrilled to have so many alumni members from different generations, locations, and backgrounds joining us tonight. I'd like to recognize our Alumni Association board, alumni reunion team, sponsors, speakers, faculty, and staff for making this event a reality. I'd like to give some special thanks to NYPD First Deputy Commissioner Ben Tucker for being a part of tonight's event. We always love having Ben with us. And I'd like to congratulate our 2020 Alumni Reunion honorees, Tiffany Patterson, our outstanding young alumna, Lawrence Kobolinski, distinguished faculty, and Litna McNichol, distinguished alumna. We were unable to have a 2020 reunion last year, but we're excited to celebrate their achievements and contributions tonight. As a country and a community, we faced a lot of challenges this past year. We've had to juggle work and family commitments as we coped with the fear, anxiety, and loss brought on by the pandemic. Many of our alumni members are serving on the front lines of this global health crisis. keeping our community safe, and providing essential services. And I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for these incredible efforts. One very bright spot in the midst of this chaotic time was the strength, resiliency, and unity of our John Jay alumni. You mentored new graduates, shared your resources, and encouraged each other to keep moving forward no matter what obstacles you faced. Thanks to our work of our Alumni Relations and Alumni Giving team, you've had the opportunity to participate in our career-focused panels and networking events, and you've already started using our first ever Alumni Mentor Directory. As a John Jay alumni member, you're an integral part of a very powerful community that's over 73,000 people strong, a number that is only getting bigger. Judges, elected officials, law enforcement leaders, community organizers, educators, researchers, scientists, doctors, servicemen and women. Our reach and influence spans every field and stretches across the globe. Stay connected, stay hopeful, and continue to be a guiding light for each other. Now, I have the pleasure of introducing the president of the Alumni Executive Board, Ms. Shauna K. Gooden. Shauna holds a master's and bachelor's degree from John Jay College and a law degree from Northwestern University School of Law. Shauna has worked at the Office of the New York City Comptroller, New York's MTA, and PVH Corporation. Shauna's dedication to our John Jay community knows no bounds. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Shauna K. Gooden.
Good evening, fellow John Jay alums. I am Shauna K. Gooden. I graduated in 2004 from the BA-MPA program, and I have the distinct pleasure of being your Alumni Association Board President. If there's anything this year has taught me, it is that the John Jay community is resilient. We let nothing hold us back. In spite of a pandemic, social and economic challenges, our alumni community stepped up in a big way to help our alma mater and its students. We have engaged more alums this year than ever before, especially our newer graduates, holding over 50 virtual career panels and networking events. Alums were the largest group to support our students in crisis. When asked to support our frontline heroes and essential workers, students who number more than 4,000, you helped raise over $60,000 so they could take summer and winter session courses and not fall behind in their studies. When asked to support students facing food and housing insecurity during the pandemic, you didn't hesitate, helping raise over $283,000 for the Student Emergency Fund, which allowed these students to stay in school and finish their degrees. And our alumni network is giving back as mentors. Almost 100 alumni signed up for our alumni mentoring directory. There is no better gift than the gift of experience and the gift of wisdom. Thank you, alumni mentors. And for those of you who have not yet signed up to be mentors, I encourage you to do so. Though this year's reunion is virtual, it does not mean that we cannot come together to celebrate each other, our pride in John Jay, and the accomplishments of our amazing 2020 honorees. What is also special about this evening's program is that we have two excellent panels with industry leaders in cybersecurity and global security management, two topics that are at the forefront of everyone's minds across all industries. Following the panels, we will also come together for a fun virtual networking session. Without further ado, allow me to introduce our first 2020 honoree, Miss Tiffany Patchison. After graduating from John Jay, Tiffany was inspired to study English linguistics with a focus in computational linguistics. Her education, knowledge, and experience brought her to companies like IBM, NASA, and currently Disney, where she works as data operations manager. Tiffany Patchison is our outstanding young alumna. Congratulations, Tiffany.
I'm Tiffany Patterson, and I graduated class 2011, part of the English program. Because of John Jay, I've been able to take a social justice approach to every role I professionally held and every volunteer effort I see. As an honoree, I hope to support the John Jay student body someday by fostering a space where the next entrepreneurs, engineers, criminal justice professionals, corporate workforce, or educators leverage this college's interdisciplinary education to build the next social impact innovations. I hope to inspire John Jay students to apply their education to be courageous enough to chase challenging problems, protect those who need protecting, and amplify suppressed experiences. I'm so honored to receive this recognition. John Jay College gave me the academic escape during a time when I most needed it. That space showed me that when we commit ourselves to do great things, anything is possible.
Thank you, Tiffany. Our young alum inspires us all. I would now like to introduce Dr. Lawrence Kobylinski, recipient of the Distinguished Faculty Award. Dr. Kobylinski is Professor Emeritus in Forensic Science after serving John Jay for over 40 years. Along with his illustrious career as a faculty member, chair of the Science Department, dean, and researcher, Dr. Kobylinski has also been a consultant for CBS and worked for CNN as a news contributor, discussing major crimes and forensic science. He also served as an advisor to the U.S. State Department. Congratulations to our distinguished faculty, Dr. Lawrence Kobylinski.
My name is Dr. Lawrence Kobylinski. I am greatly honored to be chosen by the Alumni Association as the Distinguished Professor for 2020. I have BA and MS degrees in biology from the City College of New York and a PhD degree from the CUNY Graduate Center. I did my postdoctoral training at Sloan Kettering Medical Center in New York City. I joined John Jay in 1976, and I've worked there ever since. I also served as chair of the Department of Sciences. I've written and edited a number of books, many articles, and I've secured millions of dollars in grants. I've worked on many major criminal cases as a consultant. I did the O.J. Simpson case for CBS, and I was a commentator for CNN on all matters related to forensic science. My research at John Jay includes serology and DNA analysis of physical evidence for the purpose of human identification. I enjoyed working with the administration and with my faculty colleagues, but most of all, working with my students. And over the years, I have taught tens of thousands. Our diverse student body consists of exceptional people who have dedicated their lives to helping others. Many of my former students have gone on to become physicians, scientists, lawyers, and even government leaders. And I am so gratified and happy for what they have been able to achieve. John Jay has allowed these students to achieve academic and career successes, and I am so proud of all of them. Thanks again for the Alumni Association naming me the Distinguished Professor of 2020.
Thank you, Dr. Kobylinski. Our final honoree this evening, someone I call a mentor and a friend, is a member of John Jay's class of 1987 and worked for John Jay her entire career. Litna McNichol is the recipient of our Distinguished Alumna Award. Litna was your quintessential John Jay student. She was on the tennis team, she was a cheerleader, and she loved playing pool in the North Hall cafeteria. Litna even met her husband at John Jay. During her remarkable 40 years of service to the college, Litna worked in a variety of roles and departments, from public safety to registrars, financial aid, and bursars. She retired from John Jay in 2020 as the administrative director of the honors program. Litna is so beloved that the honors program has started a scholarship in her name, the Litna McNichol Honors Program Scholarship. Congratulations, Litna McNichol, on your Distinguished Alumna Award.
Good evening. I'm deeply honored to have received this recognition of my career at John Jay College. My time at John Jay, some 43 years, has been extremely fulfilling. I've earned my college degree. I met and married the man of my dreams, and I've had a long working career with very dedicated and talented professors and administrators. But my most fulfilling assignment was the opportunity to work with the honors program. Students in the honors program showed themselves to be smart, eager to learn. Oftentimes, they're the first in their families to attend college. They're hardworking, taking on multiple jobs to support themselves and their family, and they're determined to succeed. Those qualities allowed them to compete for very prestigious scholarship opportunities, seats in graduate programs, and admission to law and medical schools. And beyond all those accomplishments, they are generous. As alumni, they continue to come back, to give back, to share their experiences, opportunities, and expertise with our current students. They are awesome. You are awesome. Go Bloodhounds! I will continue to do my part for our alma mater, and I invite you to join me in doing all we can to support our students. Congratulations to my fellow nominees, Ms. Tiffany Patterson, Dr. Larry Kobylinski. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is an incredible honor for me.
Good evening, and congratulations to tonight's honorees. It's a pleasure to join you as you celebrate your accomplishments. I was invited to offer brief remarks about the Apple Corps program, and I'm honored to do so. Along with President Mason's predecessor, former John Jay President Jeremy Travis and I launched the Apple Corps in 2015. I couldn't be more proud of its success, and I'm especially pleased that the program has continued to thrive during President Mason's tenure. Academic preparation for law enforcement, also known as Apple Corps, is a collaboration between John Jay and the NYPD to prepare future law enforcement professionals. It's a comprehensive 2-year cohort program that admits 100 New York City high school students interested in law enforcement or public service careers and provides them with academic and professional preparation, as well as financial support for the first 2 years of undergraduate study at John Jay or at one of the 6 partner community colleges. The academic program follows John Jay's social justice curriculum that integrates experiential learning and allows the students to become familiar with the communities they hope to serve. Through integration with the City University of New York's Justice Academy, Apple Corps students can seamlessly transfer from a community college to John Jay after 2 years and are on track to earn a baccalaureate degree in 4 years. Apple Corps offers academic and career opportunities for our students to participate in ethnographic field research, service learning, and internships with agencies in the 5 boroughs, exposing our students to the intersection of theory and practice, preparing them for complex and demanding professional careers in the NYPD. Program completion means completing 60 or more credits in 2 years, attending 8 day-long professional preparation workshops, completing field research, service learning, and an internship course. Since Apple Corps' inception, several graduates have become NYPD officers, and several others have become cadets. I couldn't be more pleased with the partnership over the past 5.5 years, along with a diverse group of exceptional students that continue to pursue admission into the program. Even during the pandemic, our students persevere as they continue with their service opportunities at the Hunter Food Policy Center. To the impressive 583 students who have enrolled in Apple Corps, you've made a noble choice in pursuing educational and career goals in the public service profession. Congratulations again to this evening's honorees, and thank you to President Mason for the opportunity to address you all this evening.
Here at John Jay, we know that the criminal justice experience is nuanced. And in order to be a leader out there in the world, you really have to understand social dynamics, cultural dynamics, psychology, a whole lot of history. And Apple Corps does just that. This is an incredible 2-year cohort experience. Our students who are focused on justice and service in New York City really get a leg up on their preparation for that world. They are able to receive paid opportunities to work alongside the NYPD.
I've always wanted to be a part of NYPD. Through Apple Corps, I became a cadet, and now I'm a police officer. All of the programs and training that we did in Apple Corps, it really helped me achieve that goal.
When I think about Apple Corps, I think about the experiential learning and how unique that is for students of color to have an opportunity to get paid while participating in extracurricular activities such as ethnographic research, service learning, internships.
The internships, they were wonderful.
I interned at the Red Hook Community Justice Center, and I had the opportunity to shadow Judge Calabrese. This opportunity, this experience changed my life.
I was doing service at the Women's Prison Association, working with children of incarcerated mothers.
I did an internship with Common Justice. It was really a great organization.
The internship really allowed me to work with young people who were in need of support. Whatever way they needed help, I was there to offer them that help. This program was so phenomenal, and I wouldn't have had this opportunity if not for Apple Corps.
I can speak on behalf of the Apple Corps team when I say that it has been a privilege to see the growth of our students through their time at John Jay.
We're so excited that the expansion of this transformative program will allow us to support twice as many John Jay students now. And with the help of the Opportunity Fund, we will be able to offer experiential learning opportunities such as internships, service learning, faculty mentored research for 4 years instead of the current 2.
Apple Corps provided me with valuable work experience and even supported me after the completion of the program.
If I didn't have the chance to do this, I don't know where I would have been now.
I am eternally grateful to have participated in Apple Corps. Every college campus needs an Apple Corps program.
Throughout the rest of our 2021 Alumni Reunion celebration, I know that you'll enjoy reminiscing about your time at John Jay. But as you look back, I ask that you also look forward to the future of our institution. Ask yourself, how can we help take this great institution into the next era? How can we build on our past strengths to shape an even stronger future? It's through your innovative ideas, your generous contributions, and your enduring leadership that our institution continues to thrive. Enjoy chatting with old friends and making new connections. Thank you all for joining us tonight.
My fellow John Jay alums, I would like to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to you for all you do on a daily basis to make this world a better place. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your commitment to social justice. Thank you for representing an institution that we are so very proud of in making a mark on the world. And I would especially like to thank you for your financial contribution to John Jay, its students, and the alumni community. Thank you.
I would like to thank all of our donors. Every single thing that you do for our students at John Jay makes a difference. In my particular role, I know that there are more students who are graduating today than ever before because of the work that you do. So from the bottom of my heart, I cannot begin to thank you enough for everything that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate everything you've done for us. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Toda esa.
Thank you.
Gracias por el apoyo.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for supporting.
Thank you for donating to John Jay.
Thank you for supporting.
Thank you for supporting. Muito obrigado por ajudar.
Thank you.
Gracias por todo. Gracias.
That concludes the awards portion of the virtual alumni reunion. I would like to thank President Carol Mason, my fellow Alumni Association board members, Steve Dracol, the Director of Alumni Relations and Annual Giving, Roseanne Santos, the Director of Alumni Engagement, and the entire Alumni Relations team who work tirelessly to support our alums and are passionate about their success. I also want to thank our three honorees, Tiffany Patterson, Dr. Lawrence Kobylinski, and Litna McNichol. You prove how dynamic and amazing John Jay's faculty and alumni are and will continue to be. Most of all, I would like to thank you, my fellow alums, for attending this reunion. We're so appreciative of your time and the support you give to the college. I now invite you to join one of our live panel sessions, followed by the virtual networking event. Looking forward to seeing you there.